Hello, welcome back to another video. Right now, I'm not having the best time, right? It is 3:32 and I haven't eaten all day except Oreos. But other than that, I tried getting stuff at the vending machine in school, but the fucking Apple Pay did not do shit and did not work, so I couldn't get anything. On top of that, now I'm here picking up my cousin, like I said, like I always say, at my old middle school, right? I need to pee. My phone is almost out of battery, and this fucking charger, as you can see, doesn't work. It's on its last days, so I have no way to charge my phone. I gotta take them all home, and then I have to go to different stops, and I also have to finish buying a birthday gift. Also, I'm so good at gift giving. Honestly, here's my thing, right? I gift people kind of what I want to be given, right? So in a way, I would love that if someone gives me a gift, it's the price doesn't matter. Okay, the sun decided to do this. Oh my god, it's so bright. Also, my hair is not it today. So since this morning, woke up and it was ooh, yeah. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, gift giving. See, here's the thing. I like that, when I'm talking to someone about something months before my birthday, or just in a general conversation, I bring something up, oh yeah, I used to have that, or I've always wanted that, but I never got it. Or just in a general conversation, I don't bring it up hinting that I want it, it's just a general conversation you have with someone. And so then months later I get it, I'm oh my god, because it shows that you listen, and that you listen to the conversation, you cared, and you remembered, which is so heartwarming. That's why I think gift giving is my love language, and receiving. Because of that, you can get me a fucking $5,000 necklace, right? Or you could get me a $10 stuffed animal that I've wanted. I will be more grateful for the stuffed animal than the necklace. The price doesn't matter. I think it's more it's more the intentions, and what you mean by it that matters. At least that's how I think about it. So I try to do that for other people a lot. So if I know they've been talking about this, so I'll remember it on their birthday, and then I'll be okay, so I'm gonna get you. The fucking line moved, and some of these idiots are on their phones. Don't see that the line moved. Okay, so I guess we're not moving, so I'm just gonna hit park right there. Also, I think I am running out of gas. Let's see how much gas I have. Oh, there's no one in this car. See, I hate fucking idiots that do this, because there's no one in the car. That's so dumb. See, someone got out, right? You're in the fucking line. Someone got out, and you fucking leave the car there. That's just so stupid. Sometimes people just piss me off. I was leaving school, right, and I was taking two of my friends home, and I'm going this way, right? And then there's this area that has cars, and you let one by, one of the ones going straight go, and then the other one lets one go, and then go straight, one at a time. Makes sense, right? I let one go, and I'm going. This fucking idiot almost hits me. I'm I honk, and she gets all scared and shit. Bro, you're in the fucking way. It's one at a time. I let the car in front of you go, now it's my turn, then it's your turn, then the car that was behind me. That's how it goes. Let's talk about mental health, because I have had two of the hardest years of my life, right? Well, I mean, of my life. I'm 17 years old. I have 55 miles left. Okay, that's fine. What was I gonna say? There you are. I forgot what I was gonna say. But I hope my phone doesn't fall. Oh, mental health. Okay, so yeah, I've had like very hard 2 years. Whoa. And it's kind of sucked, but honestly, like, I'm finding like ways to, like, since December I think I've been getting somewhat better. Well, maybe not December, since January, the beginning of January, I found myself getting a bit better. Obviously there's stuff that still goes on, but I'm like, I think I've said this, but I went into this year like very in a complete mindset and a lot of like positivity and motivation and stuff, because I found that it helped me look at stuff better, like obviously looking at it in a more positive way rather than being like, oh, this didn't work out, like it's never gonna work out, like all that. I kind of changed that mindset into being like, oh, this didn't work out, well, that's okay, well, next time we'll try again, and that time will work out, if not, we'll try again, and that time will work out. Point is, like, I'm trying to take a look at things in a different perspective, and that's kind of helping me a lot, because I don't think, like, and like I'm obviously trying to figure stuff, like, for example, coping mechanisms. I've always had terrible ones, terrible ones, and I still do. But I've been, I think, almost a month sober, so yeah, no alcohol for me. But yeah, and I just saw as it, like, I didn't have a problem with it. I just, every time I would get like anxiety, anytime I would like something would be going wrong, stressed, nervous, like anytime I just wanted to like fucking, oh, this is gonna sound bad, but like anytime I felt like I just didn't want to be alive anymore, I would just drink. And obviously it numbs the feeling out for a little, but it'll always come back at some point, you know what I mean? And with alcohol, I also found that it was like a way to escape from reality. And also, when I would drink, I would get tired and like sleep, and I would sleep for hours on hours, and it could be either like 10 in the morning at 10 at night, and I was still drinking, and it was like, it wasn't a very good way to cope. And I like figured that out, obviously with help. Always have people around you, bro. That shit changed my life. I'm trying to find different ways, and I wanna, cause I kind of stopped journaling for a while, and I have to go back to that, and I still have to figure things out. I'm not saying everything's perfect, but looking at it in a different perspective is like saying, you know, I am doing better than I was, a lot better. Like a year ago, me would have not imagined I'd be doing any of this first. Second, where I am, like, it's insane. Mental health is so important, and I think physical health is also very important. I think sometimes they work, not sometimes, they do work together. Like, if your mental health is bad, it can affect your physical health, and your physical health can affect your mental health. It's all like combined, you know what I mean? So I think that sometimes, like, you know, working out and all that stuff does help your mental health, and so that's another way it's like all connected. So I feel like both of them are very, very fucking important. And, you know, if you need a day off, if you're feeling like, take a breather, you need that. You have to sometimes be selfish in life, and because at the end of the day, we all are, and so it's okay if you take a fact. Don't feel guilty. Also, don't compare your problems to somebody else, because everyone's going through things and they're all different, and so it's like, why compare yourself to someone else? You know what I mean? For example, oh, you shouldn't be feeling this way, you have this and this and this. Like, yeah, I have all that, yes, I'm grateful for all of that, but it doesn't mean I shouldn't feel away. And that goes for everyone. Like, it doesn't matter. You're not saying you're ungrateful if you feel a certain way, you know what I mean? You could be extremely grateful, and I'm extremely grateful for everything I have, but it doesn't, like, I can still feel the way I do, you know what I mean? And I went through a time where I was like, oh, I shouldn't be feeling like this, because look at everything I have, and like, you know, it kind of like made I kind of told myself that I shouldn't be feeling this, just like, you know, put it off in a way, and that didn't help things at all whatsoever. Kind of made things worse. So I think that's another way. Like, don't think that, oh, because, you know, you shouldn't feel that way. Don't let other people tell you that you shouldn't feel that way because you have this, or because look at your life, you're doing so much better than someone else. Like, that does not matter. It's still, they can feel sad, you can feel sad. They can be happy, you can be happy. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm gonna go pick up my cousin. Love you guys. I hope you have an amazing fucking day, rest of your week. Until next Tuesday, I will see you.